I got my first sync deal through Song Trader. I just didn't know till I got the royalty checks in the mail. I know, man. That's that's probably the longest. It's crazy. That's how most people like find out about syncs. Well, now you can use DistroKid. Not Disco. What is DistroKid? Like distro, not DistroKid and not Disco. That was a baby of Disco and DistroKid. You can use TuneFind. Nope, that's not the one either. I'm tripping. What's the Tunesat? Tunesat, Tunesat. But there's another one, y'all. Like I found. Let me see if I can find it. I found another joint. I learned. Was it? There's a couple different ones. So BMAT has kind of, it's like a less intense version. They say it's like for artists, for tracking, where you can know what's going on. So they have something. I don't know if they list the cost here. I think it's way more. Like Tunesat is free. Like you can upload 50 tracks on Tunesat for free and track 50 tracks in the most network, like all the networks in the US and then some in Europe. So if you're like in another country, then you may just be waiting until that royalty check comes around. But yeah, BMAT has something. Let me see. Well, I can't remember the other one. I went over it in one of my TV placement mastery classes, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But there's a couple of them. Tunesat's like the easiest to get started though, if you want to track it and not wait all the way until you get royalties. So yeah. Today's video is brought to you by TV Placement Mastery. This is my high-level coaching program for producers to fast-track you to your first licensing deal within 90 days. Now, this is an invite-only program, so you have to apply, and I only work with a few producers at a time. So just go to tvplacementmastery.com or click the link in the description to apply. Can you talk consideration fees? Let's talk consideration fees. So consideration fee, if you're working with a music library, they'll say, hey, we'll give you, say, $250 consideration fee to create this for us. Sometimes it could be more. If it's like an ad, it may be even more, like consideration / demo fee. But they'll give you a couple hundred, few hundred, whatever the budget is for that particular company, and they'll say, you get this up front to create this music, and then if it places, boom, you get more money, you get paid again. Depending on the agreement, you get an upfront sync fee plus back-end royalties, or again, depending on the agreement, you may not get a sync fee. If they do like a buyout, you may just get a big buyout fee, and then no more sync fees up front, but you'll continue to get back-end royalties. So just depending on how the deal is structured, that could happen. But yeah, consideration fee is like, yo, we'll give you this for your time, whether this joint gets placed or not, and you'll get that usually once the masters are completed and you send them deliverables, within, usually for me it's been within like between 30 45 days or so. They'll go ahead and cut the check. So that's what a consideration fee is, man. They're just saying, we appreciate your time working on this. Here's a little something to keep you motivated, even if the track doesn't get placed or if it takes, a longer time to get placed. So yeah. Lady Low says, Clint, we saw you speak at NAMM and have been learning a lot from you and your informative and inspiring emails. You are appreciated. Thank you, Lady Low. I appreciate that, and appreciate everybody that came out to NAMM, man, for the sync panel that we had. Super dope, man. A lot of dope information, dope guys on the stage, man, and just glad we could share information on what we're passionate about, because it's helped all of us, man. So it's just like when something helps you and it's done great things for your career, and it can do the same thing for others, man, you want to share that, dude. You don't want to keep that to yourself. So appreciate everybody that came out, man. It was insane. Like it was like, I think it was like 700 something people that registered. Like everybody couldn't fit in. So yeah, we'll see if they run it back, man, next year, and we'll try and come back out.